Hey, what's up there, YouTube land? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad here, and it's Sunday, July 29th. July 29th. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that there was no Pin Mail Friday video. I normally do that. I didn't throw one up there, but on Instagram I did throw up a little Monty Python meme and said now for something different. Just letting you guys know that no Pin Mail Friday, so you should probably subscribe to or follow me on Instagram, not subscribe, because I put my entire weekend up there. That was the something different. So just got back from Disneyland. Yeah, just got back from Disneyland, like literally 2 hours ago. There was a bunch of stuff going on. There's going to be a ton of videos going up. But right now I'm going to talk about pins. There was a big release at the Disney Studio Store in Hollywood yesterday, Saturday, the 28th. And I was there. There'll be a video for that. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know the outcome of that video. And the pins that I may or may not have gotten in that video, or from that release rather, will be in a different video. So you're just going to have to keep watching, I guess. Okay, sorry about the lighting. I'm in my office here at my desk where I usually do my videos, and I have the windows open, or at least the blinds open, but the lighting is weird, and that's because there's fires. Like half of Northern California is on fire. Fortunately, we're safe where we're at, but the smoke is... we got home, seriously, came down the Grapevine, coming home to Sacramento area, and the whole area is socked in by smoke. It's horrible. So, like normal, I'll do the open editions first, starting with rarity and then moving upward. Again, I count Disneyland Paris is in the uncommon. We'll call them uncommon, even though they might be open editions. So we're going to start. We'll just go through. There's a ton of pins. There's probably 20-something pins here. So we'll go through them as quickly as I can. So I'll start with rarity, open editions first. These are Disneyland Resort open editions. These are new. This one here is Haunted Mansion. You've got the cute little Hatbox Ghost there, and it just says, a ghost will follow you home. It's an open edition rack pin, but I'm a Haunted Mansion collector, so I had to get that one. And I also had to get this one, the Hitchhiking Ghost 3 thumbs up. Yeah, that's super cute, and they're all cute, emoji-looking, cutie characters. I guess that's the in thing now. I don't know. So, I got a couple more open editions from Frozen just to round out my collection there. I've got this one with Anna and Elsa and Olaf, and he, of course, likes warm hugs. So Anna's giving him a warm hug. It's an open edition. These pins, my wife's like, I can't believe you didn't have this. This one here is an older pin rack edition. I mean, it's been around for over a year at least. It's Elsa and the little tassel princess ones. There's some tassel joke in there, I'm sure, but I'm too tired to make it. Okay, so then moving up in the rarity, another open edition, but I thought this one was really cool to celebrate the opening of Pixar Pier last month in June, right? The Pixar Pier, and you've got the Luxo ball, and it's 3D. Look at that, it sticks out pretty good. So there'll be a video on that. We of course, Pixar Pier, we did that. There's another video coming out this week, and there's also a couple scenes from the Lamplight Lounge, which we were able to have a nice little cocktail and some appetizers there. So stay tuned for those later this week. All right, so the last of the open edition park pins at Disneyland anyway is this one here. It's I just put it in a rarer column, right? The uncommon, because you have to have a Disney Visa card. So this is the Disney Visa reward card. I don't know why it doesn't say Disney Visa, because usually they do, but Disney Visa, you have to have a Chase Disney card for that to be able to purchase it. So Mr. Incredible. I had the Toy Story Woody one from a few months ago. So they're pretty in high demand, because unless you have the credit card, you can't buy them. Bummer. Okay, so on the way to the park, we stopped off, of course, at the Disney Studio store in Hollywood, just to see if they had anything left in the cases, any PTDs, hoping that during the event yesterday we can help the flip. But the cases were completely empty. If you saw my Instagram post, like nothing. There was zero. Not even the stupid Praetorian Guard from The Last Jedi pin was in there. That's been in there since December. I don't think they can give that away, but it was empty. So I just got a couple, one rack pin here, the El Capitan rack pin, because we have the whole set of their rack pins already. So we just picked that one up just to complete it. Now we're rack pin completists there at the studio store. And then this little Jessica Rabbit on a postcard pin. She's an open edition. Comes with this really cool postcard, but it says Jessica on it. Just to complete my Jessica Rabbit collection a little bit. It's not a huge collection for Jessica, not anywhere near like my Elsa collection is, but it's still pretty good. So while we were at the studio store in line, we were able to do some trading. We bring our books, and people come up, hey, you want to trade? Because you're in line waiting for your number to get, drawn or called or whatever. So waiting for your spot. So my wife traded for this one. Disneyland Paris, so like I said, it's uncommon. Minnie sitting there all like snooty, drinking her little espresso, right? That's pretty cool. And then there's a store in Anaheim. I don't plug anybody that I don't firmly believe in, right? I don't get paid for endorsements or whatever, but there's a store in Anaheim, not that far from the Disneyland parks, called My D Pins. Not mighty, like, but My D Pins. And so we went there the first time. They had a crap ton of Disney pins and Funkos and everything. So it's worth checking out if you're ever down there. And so we stopped in there, and I picked up this Disneyland Paris Elsa pin. Yes, if you haven't figured it out by now, I've said it numerous times, I like to collect Elsa pins, so sue me. All right, so last Thursday, there was a big release for the Finding Nemo 15th anniversary. It came out in 2003. Are you kidding? So there was a bunch of pins came out. There was 5, 2 jumbos, and then 3 smaller pins. I got 4 of the 5. I didn't get the second jumbo, but we're going to take a look at these real quick. These are all LE 2000s. So Finding Nemo up first. I love this one. You've got the little anglerfish here. That's really the name. Watch Shark Week. And Nemo scared, right? So that one's cool. It's pin on pin. Nemo's the pin on pin there. That's LE 2000, like I said. Celebrating 15 years of Finding Nemo. Then we've got the goggles, the swim goggles, and you've got Bruce the shark behind there. You've got Marlin. You've got Dory. Also pin on pin. The goggles are the pin on pin part. LE, again, 2000. I said that, but whatever. So this one's a little interesting. This is a pin-on-pin. It's Marlin, and then he's playing Hide the Nemo in the anemone. So the anemone slides not very well, and there's Nemo. Yeah, pin-on-pin, of course. And a slider. That's kind of cool. So that was... there's one other Nemo one, but like I said, I'm going in order, so I skip ahead. We're still in the LE 2000s, and this is a monthly series, this Once Upon a Time flip pin. So you've got you've got Aladdin and Jasmine, and you flip it, and there's Genie and Aladdin. So LE 2000, this was a Disney park pin released last week. This next pin is an LE 1000. Part of that Nemo collection. I'm going to show you in the box first. Gorgeous. Look at the size of this thing. Look how big my head is, which is considerable size. And then, if my head is like a watermelon, this thing is like a cantaloupe. I mean, it's a pretty big pin. I couldn't imagine wearing this on a lanyard. Finding Nemo, limited edition of 1000, celebrating 15 years. And you can take off the cover, plasticky cover. And then you've got Ray the teacher. The first time I actually opened it up, pin on pin. You've got the school here. Very cute stuff. So that was the LE 1000. All right, so only 2 pins left from this weekend. Like I said, more videos to come. This was from My D Pins, and it's a Pin Trading Night 2014. It's a hinge pin. You open it up, and there's of course Elsa. She is an LE 750, and all glittery and cool. Then you close it back up. So, like I said, Mighty pins. Thank you very much for that. And then this last one was a trade from the Disney Studio store in Hollywood, standing in line. It's a Disneyland Paris limited edition of 400. It's the Pin Trading Night Olaf. And this one here, I love Disneyland Paris pins. I'll tell you what, number 222 of 400. I love that they individually number them, so you're, I think, assured of less. You feel more comfortable, I guess, about scrappers and fakers. So that's the weekend haul. Like I said, that was just the weekend haul from Disneyland this weekend. I'll still do another video for the Disney Studio Store release from yesterday. And Pin Mail will return next Friday. I think that's the 3rd or 4th. I don't remember. But until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying stick around for more Disney pins. Oh, and be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, because I put a buttload of crap there this weekend. Like, the entire trip is on Instagram. So, you know, you'll get more details if you kind of combine the two, I guess. I don't know. Or not. If you don't like me, too bad. Anyway, until next time, Grumpy Gamer Dad saying stick around for more Disney pins.